What is going on, Atlanta Falcons fan, man? Y'all know what it is. Your boy, Antoine Smith stopping in right quick. Give y'all my quick thoughts on a fan question by Ghost Peppers. Ghost Peppers has been one of my loyal followers, man, for years now. And he always asks great questions during the live streams. He always asks great questions doing up on the videos that I post. But Ghost Peppers had a quick question, and this is what he had to ask. Question. Can either quarterback, Tagovailoa, Penix sustain a long-term elite NFL career despite their extensive history of major injuries? And that's a great question. Both players possess undeniable elite arm talent, but their careers are defined by a high-stakes gamble on their physical durability. Man, he cooking. Falcons fan. Evaluating their long-term value is incredibly complex because both quarterbacks suffer catastrophic, potentially career-ending injuries before even reaching their prime. Thanks in advance. And shout out to him, man. He made a great point talking about durability. And what have I been, and what is one of the best sayings in all of sports. The best ability is availability, and that's just something these two have struggled with. You look at Mike Penix, number 8 pick, just 2 years ago, in 2024, only played in 14 games. Suffered well the first season. He played behind Kirk Cousins because Kirk Cousins won a starting job, and they wanted Kirk Cousins to play at least 2 years so he can develop behind the scenes. But he was thrust into the lineup the last, I think, 4 games of 2024 after Kirk Cousins and the Falcons fell apart. Started 6-3 that year, couldn't sustain, and it just went to you know what. Then the second season, they named him the starter. After the last couple of games of 2024, they named him the starter for 2025, which I said, the only way he would get to see the field is if Kurt got hurt. And that's what happened. But when you talk about knee injuries, and I know Frank Gore had 3 ACL injuries, played 17 seasons, I know that. Everybody's body is built different. Everybody. But when you talk about durability as far as the knee, and he said it himself in the Cam Newton interview, that mentally he doesn't know when he'll be ready, but he's not going to rush it. He's going to trust the doctor, and they're going to go from there. But also, Tua Tagovailoa, you talk about long term, either of these guys are not even 30 yet, and they both have suffered career-threatening injuries. You remember Tua suffered a concussion against Cincinnati that a lot of fans thought he wasn't going to come back from, and it just ballooned out of control. He signs a $100 million contract with the Dolphins, ends up playing there probably 1 or 2 more years, get cut because of those injuries and because of those concussions, and you could not, guess what his future is going to look like, and that's both of these guys. So, Ghost Peppers, with both of these guys having major injuries before they even really reach their prime, that's very concerning for any team. And a lot of players in their situations, no matter what their age would be, will probably have retired at this point. So the long-term ramifications for both of these quarterbacks, at some point, to me, it's probably going to be year to year, 1 to 2 year contracts until they can prove that they can stay healthy, and until they can prove that a lot of their injuries are just in the past. And Tua's a little bit older. I think he's 28, 29. So he's a little bit farther along, but Penix is 26. So the thing about this is I just think we just have to take it day by day with these guys. Because when you get injured like these guys, and I saw a Pat McAfee video, and I did a video on that. Tua is trying to prevent from getting injured, and you can tell how he move around the pocket, how he's moving kind of, shell shock like. So in that aspect, either one of these guys, even with Mike Penix, he said he can't afford to take a hit on that knee right now, and guess what? He's shell shocked as well. So I mean, Ghost Pepper, we really don't know. It's just day by day, year by year, and that's the way it may be for the rest of these guys' career. I hate to say that, But sometimes, man, hey, injuries can do that to you. Take it from a person that had a good bit of surgeries, and so I know what recovery looks like, and I know it can be hard and different each time. So if a team or a front office can't trust that you can stay healthy, then guess what? It's just gonna follow on those type terms. But Ghost Peppers, thank you for that question, my brother. I truly appreciate it. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that question. Drop them comments in the comment box. Let's debate. Let's have fun as always, man. Y'all know how we do it on Sports Machine. This your boy Antoine Smith. Signing off. I will holler at y'all soon, man. Peace.